I actually will look at, instead of comments on something, I will look to see what the comment was.
Hello, my name is Charles Frederick Morgan. I was born October 11th, 1984, and this is my story. Here is a brief glimpse into my life. When I come home every day, I am greeted by this lovely animal right here. Come here, Bees. This is Beasley. Say hi, Bees. Hi, Bees. Beasley likes to jump. Watch, jump. Oh, good jump. This is Bees. I was born on a cold, blustery October evening in 1984, Natick, Massachusetts. I was the biggest baby in the hospital, and am probably still the biggest baby today. Anyway, and in 1987, shortly after my brother was born, we moved to Kissimmee, Florida, which is just south of Orlando. My mom's whole side of the family moved to Kissimmee, and so we followed suit. I was there until 2005, which is when I moved to Cleveland, Tennessee to attend Lee University. 2006 is where I met my wife, or when I met my wife. 2009, we got married. She already had her two sisters. One was living in Knoxville, Tennessee at the time, and one was also living in Cleveland. All of us went to the university. All of us graduated. So yeah. Then her mom and dad moved from St. Louis to Knoxville. And so when my wife found a job at Scripps Networks, which I mentioned, in 2011, we also moved to Knoxville. Now we're all within 3 miles of one another in Alcoa. And so we are firmly entrenched in Maryville, Alcoa, Knoxville life. However, I am not a Vols fan. But then again, I'm not a Florida fan. Go Boston College! Woo! Also, when I come home, I am greeted by this lovely lady. This is my lovely wife, Sarah. Say hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. Give me a kiss.
No, this is for work. That's inappropriate. So a fun story to tell you is the story of how I met my wife, Sarah. So I was an assistant manager at a Sonic drive-in down in Cleveland, Tennessee, which is where we both went to school at Lee University. As I said, I was a manager, and I was the night manager, so I'd close every evening. And she would come in because her friend, Prissy, was a car hop. And so Sarah and Prissy would always hang out and eat my ice cream. And the only real attention I paid to Sarah was the fact that she was causing my food prices to go up because she was eating all this ice cream for free. So anyway, I went home that summer, as I would do, because I wasn't living in Cleveland. I just went there for school. And I get a text message from a number I'm not familiar with, because I had Prissy's phone number, but I didn't have my soon-to-be wife's phone number, whatever. Anyway, and so she texts me and saying, hey, Prissy's phone is broken, and we want to send you this picture of this tattoo that we got, but her phone is broken, so I'm going to send it to you on my phone. So it was just an excuse for her to have my number in her phone and for me to get her phone number. And so I guess that way was enough for me to decide I want to, start dating this girl when I get back up to Cleveland the next semester and eventually marry her. So that's how I met my wife, Sarah. In my free time, spare time, I like to do film work. I do short films for competitions, and then I also do videos for church, like the announcements videos, whenever they want commercial for some event that's going on, or if we're promoting something and they want sort of like a series of videos, I'm the guy that does that. This is my biggest film that I won a film festival with. It's called The Hapless Sap. I won the Lee University Film Festival and the audience favorite in the Broad Street Film Festival. I also, with a group of friends from Lee University, we got the Audience Favorite Award for the 24-Hour Film Fest. And then I also have entered the 54-Hour Film Fest, and I'm going to do that again this year. And I won Best Screenplay for The Hapless Sap, which I was proud of, because it's another dimension in the film winning realm, I guess. Other than just Best Film, I had the Best Screenplay, so that's cool. Empty!
This is fun.
I have a long job history spanning 15 wonderful years. It started at the age of 15 as a bag boy for the Winn-Dixie grocery store chain, then quickly became a cashier. Then I quit Winn-Dixie because I wanted to focus on high school football, but then at the age of 17 I figured out I wasn't going to be able to go to college on a football scholarship because quite honestly I wasn't that good at it. So I quit football and got a job at Champ Sports as a sales clerk. That job was pretty fun, dealing with people and people watching while I was there. But he didn't make very good money and the hours were kind of long, so I quit that job to go work at Winn-Dixie again, but this time as a butcher. Being a butcher was pretty cool, it's a pretty cool trait to learn, and you make pretty good money. However, you deal with a lot of knives and blades, and I cut my hands a lot, so I decided I wanted to go to college. So in 2005, I moved 12 hours away from Kissimmee, Florida, to Cleveland, Tennessee, where I went to Lee University. Got a job as an assistant manager at a Sonic drive-in. They opened up a new Sonic in Cleveland, Tennessee, and I helped open that store as an assistant manager. During that summer vacation, I got a job at a Sonic drive-in in Kissimmee, Florida, as an assistant manager. But then when I got back in 2007, I decided I didn't want to work in fast food anymore. So what did I do? Got a job at Domino's Pizza as a delivery driver, assistant manager, cook, whatever. And I did that for 4 years. Met my wife during that time, got married, and then in 2011 she got a job up here in Knoxville, Tennessee at Scripps Networks. They do HGTV, Food Network, Travel Channel. So I had to quit my job at Domino's and got a job at MBS, Marriott Business Services. Worked as an AP call center agent. That was pretty cool. Hank Chambers and I talked a lot on the phone because he was in customer service and we'd have to transfer people back and forth between one another. That was a fun time. Anyway, then I got bored of doing that after about a year and a half, and so I got a job in OFB as a billing specialist, particularly dealt with invoicing hotels for the use of Marriott names and their services, blah, 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 blah. Then I got bored and tired of that, and this wonderful job at Project Sherlock opened up, and it's been a fun ride. Looking forward to the future. Well, that's a window into my life. I'm a simple guy. I don't go out and party. I don't go out and enjoy the nightlife. I prefer to stay at home with a nice home-cooked meal that my wife or I have made. Sit on the couch and watch a movie. Go to her family's house and play a game of cards. Go golfing. Shoot a short film every once in a while. I've had a lot of old people tell me that I'm an old soul, and quite honestly, I don't know what that means, but if an old person calls you something, they're probably telling the truth. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this little film, and why don't you go ahead, take the rest of the work week off and enjoy it with your families for Thanksgiving.